A nearly 2-decade-long war in the Eastern Congo has been the deadliest in the world since World War II. That means worse than Korea, Vietnam, and all the conflicts in the Middle East. Why don't we ever hear anything about it? Why the cover-up? An estimated 5.4 million people have been killed in the Democratic Republic of Congo since 1996. That's a death toll equivalent to the entire population of Colorado. 45,000 deaths occur every month. Who is responsible for this unspeakable horror? Could it be you and me? Do you own a mobile phone, a laptop computer? Perhaps you should ask how many people died in order to manufacture my cell phone. Our cell phones and almost all other electronic equipment contain an essential element called tantalum. Tantalum is comprised of two minerals, columbite and tantalite. The combination of these two minerals is known as coltan, and 80% of the world's coltan is mined in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Extraction and mining of this element has fueled vicious civil wars in the Congo since 1996. Everyone involved in the mining and sale of coltan are part of this civil war. Sale of tin, tantalum, tungsten, and gold mined in the eastern part of the DRC finance the militia groups that contribute to the ongoing violence in the country. These armed groups that reap enormous profits from the mineral trade in eastern Congo regularly commit shocking atrocities as they fight to control the region's most valuable mines, as well as the transportation routes and opportunities to impose taxes on everyone involved in this trade. The world's news media totally ignores this conflict. Could it have anything to do with, well, draw your own conclusions why the lives of these victims are so devalued and ignored. Coltan is mined by hand in the Congo by groups of men digging basins and streams and then scraping off the surface mud. One team can mine 1 kilo of coltan per day. Children work in mines under horrible conditions. Women are violently raped by rebels and soldiers alike and abandoned by their communities. The entire process of putting that cell phone in your pocket results in indescribable horror at every step of the way. Every day, porters carry 50-kilogram backpacks, that's 110 pounds, of this valuable rock across a 40-mile footpath to reach one of the many mines, only to be met at the end of the trail at gunpoint by government soldiers who refuse to reimbursement for their deadly trip. A very lucky few might make up to $5 a day for this backbreaking work. In addition to the human cost, the main area where coltan is mined also contains the Kahuzi-Biega National Park, home of the mountain gorilla. The ground has been increasingly cleared to make way for the coltan mining industry. Gorillas are experiencing food loss as well as loss of their natural habitat. The miners illegally kill these creatures to feed the armies and miners. Tragically, the number of gorillas in the DRC has declined by 90% in the past 5 years due to our world's demand for tantalum. Aren't these minerals readily available in other parts of the world? Yes, they are found in many parts of the world, but they are much less expensive to purchase from the Congo. Australia had been the world's largest producer of tantalum, but recently suspended all production due to an inability to compete with the cut-rate production from Central Africa. Now, in July of 2010, President Obama signed the Dodd-Frank Act, requiring U.S.-listed companies to disclose whether the minerals used in their products were extracted in the DRC or a neighboring country. The international news organizations have engaged in a conspiracy of silence to the atrocities that have gone on every single day for many years in Africa. Out of sight, out of mind. If you don't want to be part of it, recycle your cell phones, and next time you buy one, check to see if the manufacturer can guarantee their components do not come from the war-torn areas of the Congo. This is Citizen Rogue signing out.